Today's horoscope and tarot reading from Astro Academy, Aries, February 23, 2022. Discussions and musings can be notable and helpful today. The pieces of a puzzle might come together mentally. The day inspires your interest in others and increases your desire for cooperation. The moon spends the day in your communications sector, stirring your curiosity and opening up opportunities to connect and put your feelers out for ideas and potential interests. You seem to gravitate to pleasant outlets for expressing yourself. You might also help out a friend with creative advice. Getting your message across comes more easily. People hear you and want to know what you think. It's best to avoid taking on too much, whether it's too much information, too many interests, or overloading communications. You're using your almighty language to get your point across, and it seems to be working. Whether you're single or already romantically attached, the moon's conjunction to your celestial ruler Jupiter via your curious third house of communication, thought process, and immediate surroundings is not only bestowing you with the confidence and optimism you need but also magnifying things to work in your favor. The moon will also sextile Mercury in your sign, and the messenger planet already governs your committed seventh house of agreements, compromise, and significant others. Again, you've got lots to say, so let's hear it. Tone, turf, and timing are learned skills. As Mars has squared Jupiter all week, you may have had some difficulties knowing when to speak up at work. Either your internal monologue races or your outward expression of feedback trails off. You may find that it is difficult to voice your input if colleagues do not seem open or supportive. Since the moon is in individualistic Aquarius today, you are encouraged to get in touch with your inner monologue. Consider writing down your perspective or a list of pros and cons to streamline your process before speaking up. As Venus, the planet of money, moves into her final 10 days in direct motion, she is slowing to a crawl, and by the time she turns retrograde will be at a standstill. While this means that income matters might not be moving forward as fast as you would like them to, as she slows, Venus and the laws of attraction are not only becoming more potent but are gearing up to focus more on untapped income potential. Your energy is quite infectious. In private, you finally get around to tackling projects you'd put off for a long time, and your family is really pleased. Should you want to make some changes in the house or renovate it, this is an ideal time. Your ideas will be met with approval and others will be pleased to help out. Invite your friends, have a renovation party, and spend time with your loved ones. You have to accomplish a couple of boring things today, but the hours should fly by. That's the great thing about having a crush on someone. It makes it easy to zone out and just let the activity take care of itself. Give way to your feelings, get out and about, socialize and survey the scene. Your open-minded nature make this as an ideal opportunity to be adventurous, to discover new places and people. Don't allow yourself to be distracted from following your dreams, or you'll only be left feeling frustrated and uncertain. Creating your list of healthful practices may mark a turning point in your life. Here are some items that are probably on your list: drinking plenty of water, getting adequate rest, eating fruits and vegetables, and undertaking daily exercise of some kind. Once you begin to identify for yourself the practices you want and need in your life, you will be better able to find opportunities to fulfill them. It's important you think of things that appeal to you on some level, rather than listen to your friends. Your health is a personal matter. Welcome to an ambitious day. If someone comes to you for a loan today, it's not going to be too surprising. The essence of this day is about money and the making of it. Problems surrounding income will be prominent, and many consider making significant changes to their careers. You'll need to take your own needs and financial situation into consideration before lending out monies to someone else. Further, you'll need to consider whether this is okay where that particular person is concerned. Early today, you could find yourself a bit tense or pressured, or in a situation of having too many balls up in the air. Too many choices can feel overwhelming, but the day advances more smoothly. With the moon's move into your home and family sector for a couple of days, you can be a little more withdrawn and cautious. There has been a stronger focus on the mental world in the last couple of days, and now, you begin to crave more downtime. Still, you want to be productive, and fortunately, you're very resourceful today. You're ready to make the most of what you have, but you also desire just a little more. Your confidence is strong in your ability to get things done and take good care of yourself and others. Someone might recognize your commitment. Focusing your attention can be a relief. Your tarot reading for today. The Hanged Man, the Hierophant, and the Fool. You feel a little confused and perhaps fearful because you sense or know that there is someone or something you need to give up to be able to move on. This self-sacrifice isn't always clear. You may not even know quite what or whom you should give up. This is a time of passage from one phase of your life to another, and the Hanged Man can signify a time of spiritual development too. Perhaps you need to try and look at things from a different perspective. Right now you want to have someone around you that you can trust and confide in, knowing that they won't let you down. There are moral issues here, knowing right from wrong, and you may feel that you need some advice or wise counsel from a teacher, priest, parent, or someone you have a lot of respect for, in order to help you make the right decision. You are afraid of making the wrong decisions. There is a warning here: at foolhardy, impetuous actions could lead to major problems. Perhaps you feel that you don't have control over a situation, either personal or professional. You may feel unable to complete a task or stay in a current relationship and fear the consequences of your decisions. Perhaps you know deep down that what you want isn't really such a good thing. Our eyes in the sky. It is quiet all day today, but it will be active again tomorrow. It's a time to embrace our tender side. This means allowing ourselves to dream big and open our hearts to others and new sentiments. The caveat is that fear might prevent us from dealing with our emotions by deflecting them. Our intuition and clairvoyance might not be accurate, which can make us scared of what we're seeing. Remember that these visions can be faulty. Given at mutable energy heightens anxiety. If you're thinking of using the energy to have some fun gambling with your money, use the energy instead to bet on yourself. During this time, others are magnetically drawn to you, which could lead to a new romance or greater appreciation from a current partner. Luck is on your side as you connect with loved ones and family, go on a date, or enjoy an evening out with friends. Nevertheless, it is wise to follow these hits, as they will steer us towards serendipity. In a flash, we see that the best path forward is the one that has been staring us in the face the whole time. Use this opportunity to break free of self-sabotaging behaviors and connect with your higher spiritual impulses.